Right, you're still watching Breakfast Central on News Central. Don't forget to follow us on all our social media platforms. We are at News Central TV and also on our website, newscentral.africa. And you can also catch us live on Star Times channel 274, Avo TV, Freeview, and Vision TV at channel 247, and also live on YouTube.
Now, Olisa, I mean, I'm just remembering this time last year and all the saga that happened for me in my area. I mean, there was a spray of tear gas, so I was under my bed, like literally under my 19th and 20th. You know, the protest started before 20. It built up. There was a build up to 20th of August. So I mean 20th of October. I beg your pardon.
Yeah.
So
the night that never was.
Oh my goodness! It was a story that I do not want to relive ever again. I mean, when I spoke to my parents about how the Civil War was, this is not even close to what it was, and yet I was livid, Odisa, to what happened this time last year.
All right, I'm sure that lots of people are looking perhaps forward to tomorrow's perhaps peaceful protest, because we heard the Lagos State Police Commissioner talking about peaceful protest and organizing it and keeping hoodlums away from it, and also protecting the protesters, as there's some looking to mark 1 year anniversary since the NSAS protest of last year. And there'll be lots of programming tomorrow on the 28th of October, 2021. You don't want to miss Breakfast Central right here on News Central.
All right, and we're still on Breakfast Central on News Central. Now, to bring us Trend Wave this morning, we have none other than, drumroll, Elizabeth Musa. Good morning, Elizabeth.
Morning, Oluchi. I can see you're feeling really good this morning. And
it's a public holiday.
She's feeling vibes. Can't kill her vibe. All right, Elise, so what's vibing on the social media space today?
Wow, quite a reflective one, if you ask me. We'll start off in Nigeria, where the masses and the concerned youth are, gearing up for the October 20 protest commemoration, which marks the 1 year anniversary for the alleged shootings and killings that took place at the Lekki toll gate in Lagos, Nigeria, during the NSAS protest. A protest which was embarked by many Nigerian youths to protest against the activities of the rogue police unit, also known as the Special Anti-Robbery Squad, SARS. And now, on Sunday the 17th, during the just concluded collaboration, Nigerian musician and activist Falz urged the youth to come out on the 20th in commemoration of the NSAS movement, stated for same date. Of course, this has got people talking, but first, let's watch this video by Falz.
October 20 don't come like this. Police commissioner said no we come outside. When I hear these guys. They say on that very day, maybe we don't come out. No matter how many they be, as I talk to you now, police that station for toll gate. But we will come out and we will not come out. They don't want them.
Of course, that's a video of Falz talking to the youth and the masses in general, telling them to come out on the 20th, which of course is tomorrow, to come out in commemoration of the shootings which allegedly occurred at the Lekki toll gate. Of course, this was before the commissioner said that people cannot come out to protest. But now he has made a statement saying that people can, if they want, come out to, commemorate this day. So that's what is trending at the moment. And SARS is, of course, on the mouth of almost every youth, almost every young person affected, and those who witnessed the situation at that time. So that's what is trending at the moment. I know you have also discussed the NSAS already earlier during the show, Lisa Oluchi, but that's what we have. We'll also take out some of the reactions that people are making about this right now. Now that's Wahala for Tweet Street. It says NSAS October 20 should be declared a public holiday. We already have a public holiday today. But in solidarity to the Nigerians holding the Nigerian flag that were shot for protesting peacefully for a better Nigeria. Falz has said it all, and we are all coming out black on black. The government needs to know that power, whatever, I think he's saying so much there. And that's a post by Falz, the bad guy himself. It said they killed innocent souls that were simply asking not to be killed or brutalized. A year later, no one has been punished yet for these heinous crimes. A supposed police commissioner warned against citizens exercising their fundamental human rights. Yes, a police commissioner. Now, that was before he came out now to say people can come out to protest. Now, a couple of well-meaning citizens decided to put together a summit to reflect on last year's event and honor the lost souls. The event center pulls out instructions from above. As I type this, there's already heavy police presence at the Lekki toll gates. Best thing they could come up with is organizing concerts. Of course, that's because we had some concerts over the weekend to try and distract us from remembering the real heroes in all of this, the people they murdered. What we will never do, however, is to be quiet. We will never, ever be silenced. Not today, not on the 20th, not ever. So that's what Falz has to say about this. I know you viewers out there and Olisa Oluchi probably I wonder what you're thinking at the moment.
Well, it's quite an emotional one for many people, but the interesting comment of perhaps the youth from the police commissioner says it all. So we are waiting to see proceedings as they will turn out tomorrow, but clearly that's one of the trending things today, Lizzie.
Definitely, and people are definitely going to come out en masse tomorrow on their black and black. Now we move on to Kenya, where twin brothers Paul and Eddie Indichu have been accused of assaulting two women at a high-end Nairobi restaurant for turning down their sexual advances. Now, Eddie is the CEO of WapiPay, which of course is a payment platform in Kenya. And a report by activist Boniface Mwangi in Kenya on Twitter reveals that the incident happened over the weekend at Nairobi's five-star Ole Sereni Hotel. One of the victims claimed she was out having a good time with her sister, who was accompanied by the boyfriend when the unfortunate incident occurred. Now, let's take a look at the video. This so you might want to be one.
No.
Of course, viewers' discretion is advised for the video you just watched. That was a video of Eddie Indichu, a Kenyan CEO of the WapiPay startup payment platform, which we saw over the weekend of him assaulting another female for refusing their advances he made towards her. And this is really sad, especially in a time where people are talking and speaking against gender-based violence and the likes. And even the wife of the man, which is Eddie Indichu, has also come out to say that this action should not be overlooked and that justice must be served. And to also further, make reactions on this is WapiPay, which of course is the platform that he's a CEO of. They have also come out to say that, to release a statement saying that they are not in any way taking sides to situations like this, and they stand against gender-based violence or violence in any case. Now that's Kanzaki Keppel, which of course is a venture which is investing in WapiPay. It says that in light of the alleged assault on women by the founders of our portfolio company WapiPay, we Keppel Africa Ventures hereby announce that we have zero tolerance on such conduct and announce that we will relinquish all the rights of our investment stake in WapiPay. That's a really big move from Kanzaki Keppel, and that's also a press release from WapiPay themselves saying that circulation of video and allegations on social media involving WapiPay co-founders. We are aware of a video and news story circulating on social media regarding an altercation with Eddie and Paul Indichu, the company's founders, at a Nairobi hotel. They went on to say everything that you have right there, and of course they are not in any way taking sides with the situation. So that's what is trending big time in Kenya all through the weekend, down to Monday, up until this morning.
Wow.
WapiPay.
Well, it's a wappy situation also for Eddie himself. But thank you so much, Liz. for the updates or the trends wave across Africa, particularly in Nigeria, ahead of the EndSARS anniversaries, and also the big one involving Wapi Pay in Kenya. Thanks so much, Lizzie, for the latest on Trend Wave.
But Lizzie, I mean, before we let you go, we need to get your thoughts on this particular one. Okay. Now, popular Nigerian pastor Dr. Abel Damina has taken a swipe at women over the trending song that seemed to be, well, the highlight when it comes to the quality of wife material. Take a look at who said what.
You have brain, you can cook, you're a wife material. I mean, how can that make you a wife material? So a woman just thinks because she has intelligence, she can cook food, she's a wife material. But there's more to being a wife than just and what? Intelligence and cooking. There's much more to it. There's character, which is the main thing that makes a wife.
He has a point, though. I know he's reacting to a song, which we all know. Yeah. You have a front, you have back, and you now know how to cook.
Oh my
Normally,
gosh.
you're a wife
What
material.
he was referencing?
Wow, Lisa, I'm surprised you do not know.
You know I don't have the plug. Lizzie has a plug when it comes to this.
Lisa, are you saying you don't know that song?
Well, I know the song now. I now remember the song because I was trying. I realized, I noticed that some of the words he was saying were a bit beeped out. So clearly he was saying quite lewd comments. So he's basically reacting to the song that's
the song of the moment. Everybody sings it now.
No, not everybody, Elizabeth. I'm not singing that song. I'm not in support of that song. A lot of celebrities jumped on that song. I know, because I mean, a lot of people were on it, were demonstrating with the words and all of that. And I saw some oversized people also jumping on it as well. And I was just wondering, like...
But the truth is, the man actually has a point. Pastor Abel actually has a point here, saying that it goes beyond having, your physical attributes. You also have to have sense.
Listen, now for you be that to talk your own. No, I mean, Dr. Abel Damina is the pastor and founder of the Abel Damina Ministry and Power City International, which is located in Uyo in Akwa Ibom State in Nigeria. Now, he's a married man and is married to Dr. Rachel Damina, and they both have 3 children. He's one of the most respected pastors in Nigeria.
Really?
And he had that to say, which is quite okay if you want to say that.
Interesting.
But Lisa, I mean, I need to throw this to you because you're the man here. I mean, you're blessed amongst women. Okay, so what do you share those sentiments looking at what the pastor is saying? Does yours go beyond the physical? Do you have to take it a step or a notch higher spiritually?
Spiritually, I'm not bothered about that. I couldn't be bothered. I couldn't be bothered if you've got broom flying, I think I'll stick with the song, though, and the qualities the song has earmarked. So thank you so much, Liz, when it comes to the Trend Wave.